Use the node voltage to find the power dissipated in the 5 ohm resistance. Power is equal to I, I phi square R. I phi square R is 5 ohms. Calculate a high phi. Here assign the node voltages to the nodes. This one is V1. This one is V2. This one is I1 current, I2, I3, I4. Apply KCL at node V1 or 1. I2, I1 is the current enter into that node. I1 is equal to I2 plus I5. I1 is 20 minus V1 by 20 minus V1 by 2. I2 is equal to V1 by 20. I5 is equal to V1 minus V2 by I5 is equal to V1 minus V1 minus V1 minus V2 by 5. 20 by 2 is 10 minus V1 by 2, V1 by 20 plus V1 by 5 minus V2 by 5. 10 is equal to V1 by 20 plus V1 by 5 plus V1 by 2 minus V2 by 5. 10 is equal to V1 20, 1 plus 4 plus 10 minus V2 by 5. Minus V2 by 5. LCM is 20. 10 into 20 is equal to 15 V1 minus 4, 5 is 20. Therefore, 4 V2. 15 V1 minus 4 V2 is equal to 200. Equation 1. Apply KCL at node V2. Apply KCL at node V2. At node V2. That is I5 is equal to I3 plus I4. I5 is equal to I3 plus I4. I5 is equal to I3 plus I4. I5 is equal to V1 minus V2 by 5. I3 is equal to V2 by 10. I4 is equal to V2 minus 8 5. 8 I5 by 2. This is the equation. That is V1 minus V2 by 5 is equal to V2 by 10, V2 by 10 plus V2 minus 8 I5 by 2 by 2. Here I5 is equal to V1 minus V2 by 5. This is the dependent voltage source. The value of dependent voltage source is 8 I5, but I5 is equal to V1 minus V2 by 5. I5 is equal to V1 minus V2 by 5. V1 by 5 minus V2 by 5 is equal to V2 by 10 plus V2 by 2 minus 4 I5. But I5 is equal to V1 minus V2 by 5. V1 by 5 minus V2 by 5 is equal to V2 by 10 plus V2 by 2. So V1 minus by 5. V1 by 5 minus V2 by 5 is equal to V2 by 10 plus V2 by 2 minus 4 V1 by 5 minus into minus plus 4 V2 by 5. 4 V1 by minus plus 4 5 plus 4 V2 by 5. Here 4 V2 by 5. Here minus V2 by 5 is bring this side. V2 by 5 plus V2 by 10 plus V2 by 10. V 4 V1 by 5 plus V1 by 5, 5 V1 by 5 is equal to 4 V2 by 5 plus V2 by 5. Here V2 by 2, V2 by 10 plus V2 by 2 is also there. 5. This one is plus 5 V2 by 5 plus V2 by 10 plus V2 by 5 V1 by 5 is V1. 5 V2 by 5 is V2. V2 by 10 is 0.1 V2. By 3 by V2. Therefore, V1 is equal to 0.1, 0.51, 1.6. Total is 1.6 V2. V1 is 1.6 V2. From equation 1, this is the equation 1. 15 V1 minus 4 V2 is equal to 200. 15 V1 minus 4 V2 is equal to 200. 15 V1 is 1.6 V2 minus 4 V2 is equal to 200. 15 into find out V2 value. 15 into 16 by 10 V2 minus 4 V2 is equal to 200. 15 sixteenths. 240. 240 minus 24 V2 minus 24. 240 V2 by 10 minus 4 V2 is equal to 200. 24 V2 minus 4 V2 is 20 V2 is equal to 200. Therefore, V2 is equal to 10 volts. V2 is equal to 10 volts. V1 is equal to 1.6 into V2. 1.6 into 10, that is 16 volts. That is 16 volts. I5 equation is, we know that I5 is equal to V1 minus V2 by V1 minus V2 by 5. V1 is 16, V2 is 10 by 5. That is 6 by 5, 1.2 amperes. Here I5 is equal to 1.2 amperes. 1.2 into 1.2 into 5. That is 12 into 12, 144 by 100 into 5. That is 20. 72 by 10. That is 7.2 watts. The power dissipated in 5 ohm resistance is 7.2 watt. This is the final answer.